Hello and welcome to another vlog on the channel, and today I am back at Alton Towers, and yeah, this is actually the first time I've come in a good few months, since March, and I've come here for two main things today. I've come for the Minecraft Meet the Mobs event, and I've come for the exhibition museum, which is located in the Towers ruins, which I'm really looking forward to seeing, and it looks really great. I'm literally walking past Mutiny Bay now. I can already see quite a few pop-up scenery pieces from the Minecraft mob trail, which looks pretty good. So let me show you what I can literally see something else. I'm just going to show you what I can see now. Wow, look at that, that's actually quite cool. Yeah, and there's actually multiple of these theming pieces dotted around the park. I don't know where you have to start a trail, but you basically have to go and collect like a bit of paper from somewhere, find each of the spots around the trail, and they'll stamp your sheet. And then if you find them all, you can win like an in-game prize in Minecraft. I think it's like an axolotl hat or something. So that's pretty cool. So I think we're actually going to start with the main Minecraft Meet the Mobs event. Check that out. It's located in Fountain Square, and they've got a bunch of different things there. They've also got a trail, they've got exclusive merchandise and food options, they've got character meet and greets like the actual Minecraft mobs, like the creepers and whatnot. And here we go, we've got another spot for the trail. This looks pretty good. Some of the actual like set pieces they built are quite impressive, to say this is only like a temporary summer event. Launchpad Alpha.
Chickens are my favourite bit of Minecraft.
So yeah, so just a bit further, just this way is where the actual heart of the Minecraft event is. So I'm just going to head that way now, and then I'll see you once we get to the main event space for Minecraft Meet the Mobs. Alright.
I have a chicken jockey figure from when I was about 8, and I can't look at it the same way anymore.
I just want to say, there's like a 30-year-old man in there and it creeps me out. That's like a 30-year-old man.
Smoking and vaping is strictly forbidden in the toxicator processing plant and is only permitted in designated areas. If you wish to smoke or vape, please make your way to the nearest designated area. Thank you. Cameras and mobile devices are strictly forbidden during the production process. Failure to follow these instructions will result in immediate ejection from the resort. Devices
I've just had a ride on Nemesis Subterra, and that was actually really good. It was a good little indoor drop tower. I've loved obviously getting on that. Great indoor attraction. Some really cool special effects in there, some lighting effects, and was the best effect being the egg that hatches right in front of you. That is such a really cool little effect. But yeah, I obviously got off of that, and now I'm in the queue for Galactica just over here, the B&M flying coaster. Yeah, I shall speak to you once I've come off of Galactica. Ridden Nemesis Reborn and Galactica, and those were really excellent rides. That Nemesis Reborn is such an intense inverted coaster with some really strong forces throughout the ride, especially around like the helix and the inversions. A lot of the inversions, like Zero G roll and the two corkscrews, are very snappy, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. And the rattle, I mean, it does still have a rattle, but it's not horrendous like I'm sure it was. I mean, yeah, you can definitely hear it. But I think last time I went on it a few months ago, the rattle made it quite rough, whereas this time it wasn't physically rough. You can still hear it, but it's not like painful in a way. And I went on Galactica after that, and Galactica is such a wonderful flying coaster. Now obviously since I went on Fly at Fantasyland last week, that's obviously the superior flying coaster in every aspect, because obviously it's got much better theme and much better ride experience with like the launches and whatnot. But obviously Galactica is still a good fun coaster as well. Very graceful, very smooth ride, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. So I've just had a ride on Hex, the Legend of the Towers, and wow, that is such an awesome Vekoma Madhouse. It's still easily the best one out there. Even though I've done a bunch of these recently, obviously I did Vila Volta at Efteling the other week. I've done a bunch of these. I've done obviously the Haunting at Drayton Manor, and those are all good rides, but Hex is the best one easily. And I've just exited out into the Towers ruins themselves and Her Ladyship's gardens, and just literally just at the exit for Hex is the new Alton Towers Exhibition. Now this is a temporary exhibition that's only on during the 6-week holidays, so it's on from the 18th of July until the 28th of August. I wish they would make this a permanent museum, but you know, this is still a pretty good addition. So we'll go into the exhibition and I will show you all the different bits of memorabilia and the history, and show you basically all around what they have inside the exhibition.
Not until you've explored every corner of this exciting New York City. Good to see y'all. Have a real great time. And come back real soon.
Please conclude all personal
Oh, that's great. Full on and double.
His position is difficult to comprehend. We cut to his watch As he once second established, as light flares across the camera, we dissolve to a beam spot moving upside down and under the effect of gravity. As it reaches the eye, the drop falls towards the camera and increases in size until it hits the frame. Through the droplet, we see the defocused reflection of his face. We then see the droplet from above falling away into a black hole. As the camera pulls back, we realise that we've been watching the descent of the drop reflection in his eye. All the circles, the droplet, the tunnel and the eye mix together, which creates an effect of the direction. We pull back to reveal the character who comes to his right. We got to the point of view of the new character. The camera moves quickly onto the face of the second character. He is a teenager. He is laughing mockingly, looking at the camera in a mischievous way. We cut back with his droplet. We cut as the camera moves back to reveal the two characters are seated 14 miles, seated in the foreground.
So I just checked out the new Alton Towers Exhibition in the Towers ruins, and that was a really good, really great exhibition. There's so many like historical artifacts in there from basically the entire resort's history, all the way back to when it was just a stately home and a gardens. That was absolutely brilliant. I loved seeing all the different things in there. Like, I actually felt pretty nostalgic seeing some of the stuff in there. Like, and obviously they had all like the old soundtracks playing. Like, they had the Air soundtrack playing. That was brilliant. They had the old Nemesis soundtrack. They were even showing like old promotional material, and obviously all the pictures from back in the 1800s and the early 1900s, all the way up to the 60s, when, because during the 60s they had the odd few attractions here, like the miniature railway and a paddling pool, and it showed photos of that, and that was really cool. And we even had the old ticket machines in there. There was so much in there. I really wish that they would make that a permanent museum though, rather than just a pop-up experience. I mean, I'm glad that they've sort of listened to customer feedback and added some sort of museum for visitors to see the park's history, but I think it should be permanent. They should put it in, I reckon, the Swiss Cottage, or even like a brand new building. So if they wanted to reuse a building, I'd say the Swiss Cottage is probably a pretty good building for like an actual Alton Towers museum, a permanent one. But if they wanted to build a brand new building somewhere, then maybe even like somewhere like around here, because this sort of pathway here between Spinball, Wizard and the Smiley is pretty empty most of the time. And I think the only thing I can think of that they've used this path for is for the freak show scare zone from Scarefest years back. Obviously they've not used that in a few years. But yeah, I reckon if they could build like a museum somewhere around here, like a permanent one, that would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. And then after that I went for a ride on both 13 and Rita, and they were really good fun rides. 13, obviously it's a great family coaster with a really cool drop section, obviously the drop track, and obviously the bit where it goes backwards is just so cool. I think the drop track and obviously the backwards section has got to be my favourite part of the ride, because if it didn't have those, it'd just be an ordinary family coaster. And then Rita were great. Rita was obviously such a fast, intense ride. I definitely prefer Taron at Fantasyland. I know that's got LSM launch instead of hydraulic. Obviously I very much prefer Taron over at Fantasyland in Germany. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day today here at Alton Towers, my first visit since March. And yeah, things are definitely sort of getting better around here. Like I've not really seen much in terms of downtime here today. The only downtime I really sort of saw first time was when I was queuing for Galactica. As we were about to get to the to board the train, the ride went down for a bit, for about I think 10-15 minutes. So they were sending empty trains through. Obviously I waited in the queue and I got on it eventually. But there was a bit of downtime there, but everything else has been running just fine. Yeah, it has been a really good day today. The Minecraft Meeting the Mobs trail looks quite decent. I didn't actually do the actual trail itself, but I saw like all the different set pieces they had around, and it looks pretty good. But I think my favourite part of the day has got to have been that exhibition in the Towers ruins. That was really good. That. So yeah, that is it for my day here at Alton Towers. It's been a pretty good one. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get on Blue of the rides, which I still have yet to actually go on, because it had quite a long queue. I had about half an hour queue, and I'm thinking like, I'm not queuing that. It's just for a kids coaster. I mean, it looks like a pretty decent kids coaster, but I don't think I'd queue half an hour for it. Maybe next time though, we'll see. But yeah, it's been a really good day today. Thank you all very much for watching this video, and if you've enjoyed it, then please make sure to like and subscribe and comment what we'd like to see in the next video. Goodbye.